All right. Thanks. Have fun. Sterling Heights shouldn't be a bad one. Those are usually small yards, so it won't be that big. For these Oakland Township ones are going to be a pain in the ass, I have a feeling. Yeah. Okay. You have a good weekend. We'll see you.
What did he say?
He's going to hit the strip.
Yeah.
Rochester.
Yeah, to Rochester.
Which way do I go?
Oh, you want to go this way? I was just making sure you were confused at the moment. What were you doing?
They didn't send us any other crap.
You're good. You're good. Yeah. I got it, so just leave it up here. I was just making sure.
Therapy. If the soreness doesn't continue to get better, give me a call. For opioids, the smaller the dose prescribed and taken, the better. Because even a few prescription painkillers can sometimes go a long, long way. A message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons and the Orthopedic Trauma Association. Visit orthoinfo.org/prescription safety. Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff like still jobs. Yeah, both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. No longer needed. Right? Those jobs you need, those are needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. People inside that winter COVID refuse. Now that job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how you do it. When you donate to Goodwill,
Michigan State met without a loss. Mike, who won that game?
No comment.
There you go. Tomorrow, the 6th-ranked Wolverines head to take on the 8th-ranked Spartans. ESPN College Game Day, Fox's big new kickoff in the Barstool College football. Charles Hall going to broadcast live from East Lansing. Spotty remains a 4-point home dog. Love the contest right here. 97 on the ticket starting at 9 tomorrow. Tonight, the Red Wings on the road in a test they will have. Detroit has 9 points, but the Florida Panthers have no losses. They are 7-0. Coverage begins 6:45 with Reader. Ken and Paul have the action starting at 7 on the ticket right here. Also tonight, World Series Game 3 from Atlanta. Astros and Braves split the first 2 in Houston. First pitch, the very normal time of 8:08. For more, stay tuned. 97 on the ticket. Odyssey.com.
Rivalry week continues. And look, Rico's the star today.
actually feel that way. Fear of disappointment. I think, well, fear of disappointment there is, but there's a reason. See, I don't spend any time. No. I just don't bring stuff like this up on the air. No, man. I don't want to take this shit serious when I'm fun. Like, no. You know the last couple of weeks. Right? I lost something I was very close to. You know that. Basically, her name was Linda, and she's married to a dear friend of mine named Danny, and they were my tailgate partners, and they are like, for years, they were like my parents away from home. Wonderful. Incredible. And, you know, they go to every state game, and they're obviously much older than me, but they don't act that way. So, Linda passed away 2 weeks ago, and I'm glad I got to hang out with her at the Northwest. I know, right? We just saw her, and it's awful. So I'll land my plane. The point is, Dan is actually going to go to the game. I didn't know if Dan would. You know, his children live in Denver and in Austin, and I didn't know if he'd be flying there. I didn't know if he'd be staying home. But like, their son Brad, who played for State, bought them like upgraded seats for their 50th anniversary, and it sucks because they got to go to one game, but he's going. So it's kind of like, I think for me, that's like altered my perspective where I want it so bad for him. It's like, I can't allow myself to think that is like, hey, that's going to happen. Like, that's the way it's going to be. That's not fair to my listener. My job's to look at the game and look at the data and be like, hey, this is just what I think's going to be. I know what I want, and I want it super bad. And I want it for him. So that's where I get a little off kilter with this game. And I don't bring stuff like that up on you. I don't, that's not what the show's for. But yeah, you know personally, it's been a hard couple of weeks. And this show's been an awesome escape. Yeah, man, like it would just be, remember I said this the other day, and the listeners probably didn't understand why I said it. I said it would be too story. It would just be too good, be too right, too just. And I know there's probably a story equally the same relationship on the other side from Amazing Blue, and somebody's hoping for that game for someone they care about. But yeah, this is kind of messing me up during the bye week, and it's just been thinking about people I care about and thinking about how amazing it would be to get that. And it's like, really, you go between the personal side and then your professional side where you're like, well, no, these teams are closely matched up, and I can't do that. And it's like, man, when I hear you say 34-16, dude, it's like ear-to-ear smile on the inside where I'm like, oh, amazing. That would be like 5 Christmases in a row. I mean, I do. I think it's going to be one of those damn breaking types of games that, honestly, it could go the other way. I just think that because they're so competitive, crack happens. Break down, and it's going to go that way. And I like Michigan State's explosive plays, which is why I'm favoring them, because you can play great defense for a half. I mean, you saw what Northwestern did. They caught Michigan sleeping. Yeah. Boom, 75 yards. If MSU gets one of those types of things where Reed takes a punt return back and will fire up that crowd, the team is fired up. So that's I'm just saying. David, how's they score on the first quarter? No. My heart can't take. That would be too emotional. You know, I just love it when David sits there and says, you called that. Man, I'm not betting against you again. That'd be too emotional. Said, they'll have a pick 6 against Indiana. I said, no way. Please, no, not tomorrow, no. You know if that happens, you're done. You know if that happened, that's outer space. That's cosmic.
The pick 6?
Yeah, like when you go on the road and the first play of the game, somebody scores on you, you're probably done. Mm-hmm. You're probably just pack it. It does something to you. It does. It does something. That ain't gonna happen. But no. So there you go. If you want to know the real reason why I'm super like twisted up, and it's like, geez, Mike doesn't have a huge opinion here. 2 days in a row, I didn't mean to kick you nervous. You didn't. I'm not mad. No, bro, it's cool. Yesterday you went flying off the head. No, because that was different. But you know. Yes. Me outside of 2 to 6. Right. You know what the last couple weeks been hard. Real hard. So yeah, it's when you talk like that, and I hear people call up, I'm like, man, maybe I've just fought the urge of like buying in on it. Honestly, look,
On Monday, Michigan fans can call and make fun of me. I think that either way, this thing ain't going to be close. We want to think it's close because one team's going to jump on the other one, and it's going to become a hopeless. So that's just how I see it. I'm favoring the team with bigger offense. 248-539-9797. All right, whether you're a business owner who needs health insurance or purchase your own, get it set for 2022 and let Mike Purpura do it for you. Save the headache. Shops every health insurance plan available. You make sure you and your employees get the best bang for your buck. He'll go on the marketplace off. He'll deal directly with the companies. The options. Look, here's about it. You know what I know. Pay for convenience in this world. Let somebody make it simple. You want coverage for next year? You can start the process now. It's called Mike Purpura. 877-734-2200. That's 877-734-2200. Go on the web, nbthealth.com. Remember, National Benefit Plans wants to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
NFL weekend continues on this Sunday with FanDuel Sportsbook. Once you get the most out of every play, that's why they're giving everyone a $10 mystery bet every week. All you have to do is bet same game parlay bet 3 legs or more, and if your bet doesn't win, FanDuel will pay you back up to $10. Browns Steelers, and if you want to build your parlay around the Steelers money line, rushing yards, whatever you want, you put it together yourself. One of the reasons why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook app, plus there's fast payouts, get your winnings in as little as 2 hours. Easy to use, safe and secure. Lock in your bet today on FanDuel Sportsbook and get up to $10 back if your bet doesn't win. New to FanDuel Sportsbook, sign up today using promo code DOUG. You'll also receive 25-1 enhanced odds on any touchdown during the Sunday night match between Dallas and Minnesota. Win $125 on a $5 bet. It's promo code DOUG. So you know that we sent you. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. Refund issues, non-withdrawable site credit expires in 7 days. Maximum refund $10. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Same game parlay available for mobile, sports, in all states, mobile and web. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117. Confidential. Help FanDuel Sportsbook, the official partner of 97.1 The Ticket.
Football is back, and 97.1 The Ticket has you covered all game day. Tune in starting at 10 a.m. for all the pregame action, followed by the game on 97.1 The Ticket. And don't forget, after the game, Pat Caputo will be broadcasting live from Ford Field from the WinBet Sports Bar for all the post-game action. Go to 97.1theticket.com.
Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call Protect My Car for details. Look, money's tight for everyone right now. It's been a tough year, and you sure don't need to get hit with a big, unexpected bill. Like, what if your car breaks down right now? How are you paying the bill? If it's your transmission, that's over $3,000. Your engine, up to $6,000. Even minor repairs like your air conditioning can hit your wallet hard. Here's the good news. If you have a car, truck, or SUV that's $19.99 or more, you can stop paying for repairs right now. That's right. With Protect My Car, when your car breaks down, we pay your repair bill for you. Just dial 800-279-2827 on your mobile phone now to get started. Protect My Car pays for repairs to your engine, transmission, air conditioning, suspension, and so much more. Dial 800-279-2827 and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. Dial 800-279-2827 on your mobile phone right now and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Dial 800-279-2827 and never pay for car repairs again. Dial 800-279-2827.
Life is already full of surprises, but your tuition shouldn't be one of them. While education costs rise in the U.S. every year, University of Phoenix is committed to protecting you from rising tuition costs with our tuition guarantee. We lock in your tuition so you can count on fixed, affordable tuition from the moment you enroll to the day you graduate from your program. Learn more at phoenix.edu.
It takes 2 vaccines to help protect you this season, the flu and COVID-19. And now you can get both shots at the same visit. Learn more at cdc.gov/vaccines.
Did you know there's more than one Las Vegas? There's the Strip with families on vacation and questionable odds. Then there's downtown Vegas, the original gambling and entertainment mecca. That's where you'll find the D Las Vegas. Book your stay at thed.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Jared Goff joins Karsh and Anderson Tuesdays at 10:30 on 97.1 The Ticket. All right, for the first time all day, before I get to people, let me get the ticket text. David, I just want to check in with you. I know I didn't do that. Rico was busy being Scott.
The reason Michigan will win Saturday is the number of senior starters at key positions that were born and raised in the state of Michigan. State is virtually done.
kids that are local. You got a better shot of them being in their blood, understanding it. Look, man, you're not ready for this game. You'll be ready quick, which is just different.
That's why I say tomorrow's big receipt. Hey, guess who?
Right here, let's move for Trey Mosey, man.
Rico had better not be the captain of the Titanic. I will be going down with him, or finally it will make it to port. Go Green, Jim, and Sterling Heights. 34-16. Let's truck and go MSU. Preach Rico.
Oh, man, that's a dream sequence. Hell, it's going to be an expensive win. I told you, that's a bet. My word's all I got. You got 2 season tickets next year if they win that game by 17.
You're taking a photograph in front of the Huntington Club's.
Hell, man, we'll get a plaque for you. See if we can name a brick.
What about that hideous piece of art out in front of the stadium?
The Rico Beard family art thing.
MSU wins 38-20.
Nice.
I don't see a way Michigan
You
can
know how
win.
hard it is to put 38 points on the board? Y'all got to tone it down a little bit now. Come on. My heart can't take it. That's a lot of touchdown plays. But there won't be enough possessions in this game to score in the 30s. You and, little heat bar, Rocky, Otis.
You got tap last year's keg of communion wine that we left.
I'll make that up.
Just you three just sit there.
It'll be fun. I'm going to make it. One more.
I moan like the Michigan play-by-play guys if MSU won by 5.
I need you. The fact that people reference drops we play, it lets you know the audio selection is generally pretty strong. That is Dan Deerdorf. He has a name.
These people are so good.
What?
I'll read this one. I love it. Keep running your mouth, Rico. LMAO 35-17 Michigan go blue.
Okay, can I just say this?
But isn't that just the opposite of what I said?
Right.
Yeah, exactly the opposite.
But it's
Yeah.
cool for him to say that, right? Once again, goes back to if you actually feel good about Michigan State, you're a bad person.
Danny's in Macomb. He's up next. What's up, D?
What off the foul lines. I've been waiting to talk to you guys all week, especially on Fridays, and it's what it's all about last week. I just got to say, Rico, I respect it, but man, I think you're on another planet because I don't think anybody, I don't care if you're in the media or you're a fan or you're inside, these two teams, like you've been saying all week, I couldn't agree more, they're the same team.
Right.
They're the exact same team. So I cannot see a swing of that big of a differential in the second game. So, I mean,
Well, Danny, here's why. Hold on, I'll let you finish. Here's why, though, Danny. Because they're the same, I think there's going to be a moment in the game where the dam is going to break for one team. Big play. And when that happens, the emotions, everything is going to pop up, and they are just going to steamroll the other.
also on the other end of a big play happening to Michigan State, also a big tactic for Michigan State.
Absolutely. Yeah, I said a big play is a big play. And I said, I think it's going to be a double-digit victory either way. I just trust Michigan State because they have more big play potential.
Danny, I think there's something to it as well. Michigan has waited for this moment for quite some time. I mean, we're talking about they haven't had a game like this since, 2016? They know what everybody says about them. They know, the staff knows what everybody says about them. There's an opportunity here where maybe they actually have a little bit of a motivation edge. I'm just offering an alternate perspective.
There is, and also with that, I gotta say, don't be wrong. I think Tucker understands it. I know he gets it. He's just coming off of it, but this I think earns a little bit more of a Harbaugh than it's done with the other guys because he got flat out of there. He should have won that game by 4 scores. But with that, I mean, I'm personally saying it's a 3-point swing either way. Of course, I'm going to go through all day saying that they win it by between 1 to 3 points.
Yeah.
But to say it's going to be a multi-score, I think that's insanity. And I don't care. Believe me, I can't stand the golden flag, the lone show.
Hey, Danny, it could easily be a 17-point victory your way, too. I think once that first big play happens, it's going to just
team.
And just like Mike said, I'm on the same thing on the other end. You got to show me for me to believe it for Michigan. I don't see it being a triple score game in their end by any means.
No, and Danny,
they're going to win the game.
and Danny, I like to think when I have a big opinion, man, I offer. I very rarely don't. But this is a unique situation where I don't think Michigan fans deep down believe in their team. I don't think Spartan fans deep down believe in their team. I think there's a lot of proving that needs to happen. And I admit it. You know, for me, very nervous about the game, obviously for a multitude of reasons. But with MSU, I still, and I know Spartan fans hate this phrase, and I don't know why we're getting so upset about it. It's not an insult. The house money angle, I don't know. I don't agree. Well, that would require me to listen to know that. So I'll listen. My bad, roll up. Your first mistake. So the point is, we weren't supposed to do anything. And when I look at, like, if MSU were to get this done and were to go on and win the Big Ten, it would be 1995 Northwestern, 2021 Michigan State is two of the biggest shockers, and maybe Tiller's first team. I need to see more because it's so stunning to me. It's so jarring. And, like, whether we've watched the games together or whether we just talk about them after they happen, like, I can't believe we're seeing, like, 80-yard touchdowns on a weekly basis. And you're seeing a team finding ways to win. Like, you eventually get to a point where all the things you've done to survive aren't going to be enough. That you need to raise your level. So, my point would be the following. If MSU and Michigan play the way they've been playing, I do think the 4-point spread is appropriate for U of M because they wear you down. So what I need from MSU, and I'm not a fanboy, is they have to play a brand of football, a level of football. They haven't played it. And you know what I know. And no Spartan's going to yell at me for this because it's true. When have they played 4 quarters? They haven't played. If you don't play 4 quarters here, you are not going to win this game.
Is there a bit that I'm missing that you don't show up to work after big games? Because I just received 3 phone calls in a row all saying, is Mike going to be in on Monday if Michigan wins?
Maybe I went to a friend's birthday in Vegas 12 years ago. It was a guys' weekend, football week. And I took Monday off because I would have looked like a winner. Sure. That's the one time I had a personal life. And these Fleabag-written mutts still call in 12 years later acting like legitimately. I didn't come in because I didn't want to what? Face the music.
Also, they're all calling in like they have this original idea, this original joke. Like, is Mike going to be in on Monday? Like, you're like the 8th person this week that's called.
Just wanted to make sure.
I didn't realize that was a running bit. I'm not going to be here Monday. Just a question.
Well, if I'm not here Monday, it means I'm dead.
You got cookies on Monday.
I'm here, you idiots. No, I just like, I know. I should have skipped. I should have skipped my friend's birthday.
I mean, I thought maybe you would take the Monday off because you'd be the ESPN guest speaker. You know what's funny about it, though? It's because they tried to say that about him again after the Middle Tennessee, but that was a Friday game. So,
And I was on the air live.
Exactly.
And we were in Vegas all weekend.
And they're like, he didn't show up.
I did 2 extra hours that day. Giddy Pods. 248-539-9797. You know the other thing, too? I'll be damned when grown men tell somebody else how to use a PTO. Hey, my PTO.
They want to trust me. You don't have to be here. State loses.
Oh, big.
You can't take the day off.
The Michigan fans, if that game ends and Michigan wins, I need you. Oh, they're going to be dialing looking for you 2 days in advance. It's going to be like tailgating in the SEC. People are going to be calling Saturday night to get on hold for Monday.
I can just see it. 10 o'clock, they call it a Dougie game. No, don't want to talk. I just want to be in first in line. It's like old Ticketmaster. I just want to be first in line.
But what about your champ? I don't want to talk to you.
No championship? Nothing? No.
I want you. I need you. 248-539-9797. More of your phone calls.
Shane.
Right, Shane. Uh-oh. Rico's walking in and nothing but receiver gloves Monday. Michigan fans throwing tomatoes at him.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Duncan. Rain is causing slow traffic across Metro Detroit, especially in those ongoing work zones. That rain is going to be hanging around until about 11 p.m., so give yourself extra time if you're headed out tonight. Accidents on eastbound I-696 to the Lodge. Traffic slow from American Drive. Southbound M39, crash in the right lane at Schoolcraft. Slowdown start at McNichols. A couple of minor accidents on the shoulder causing slowdowns. Westbound I-94 at the Lodge and westbound I-94 at 10 Mile. Halloween is back at Dunkin', so treat yourself to a peanut butter cup macchiato layered with bone-chillingly bold espresso, and sink your fangs into our terrifyingly tasty spider donut that's good, scary good. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. I'm Julia Deal with traffic.
Football season is here. Visit Discount Tire and let our pros take care of you, so you never miss a moment of the game. Get 30% shorter average wait time when you buy and book online. Use Treadwell, your personal tire guide, to find the right tire for your driving habits and get the same expert advice that you get in the store. At Discount Tire, we take pride in making your experience with us as easy as possible. Discount Tire. Let's get you taken care of. The powerful new iPhone 13 Pro is here. The most advanced camera in an iPhone. And T-Mobile is the place to get it.
This new cinematic mode turned my travel videos into a filmmaking masterpiece.
Get the most out of your new iPhone on America's largest, fastest 5G network.
And posting. Whoa, that was fast.
And now, you can get iPhone 13 Pro on us with eligible trade-in and plan. And upgrade forever.
So I can always have a new iPhone?
Yep, forever. Lock in the trade-in value of your new iPhone up to $800 every 2 years for your next upgrade. Get iPhone 13 Pro on us right now and upgrade forever. Only at T-Mobile. Max plan and on us now get 30 monthly bill credits. Well qualified buyers plus tax. Contact us before canceling service to continue credits on current device or credits that and balance on required finance agreement. Continuing fastest based on average overall 5G speeds according to Open Signal Awards and USA 5G user experience report July 2021. See T-Mobile.com. Well, I started my own restaurant because I love to cook. But that also means a lot of greasy pots and pans. And we can't waste time with endless sink changeovers. So we upgraded to Dawn Professional Pot and Pan.
Dawn Professional cleans 58% more pots and pans per sink than the leading competitor.
Less dish soap, fewer changeovers, and more time doing what we love.
Dawn Professional. It's clean. Upgraded. From P&G Professional.
But she's leaving with a big order on Tuesday. Tina's floor manager retired, leaving her tortilla factory flat out. She must fill the role at all those orders. Indeed can help her hire great people fast. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. Schedule virtual interviews and talk to candidates right from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
According to research, 82% of people remember radio ads. That means that 82% of you listening right now will remember that this is an ad for ZipRecruiter. If you're hiring, 82% of you will recall that ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster and easier. And 82% of you will know that you can try ZipRecruiter for free today. But you have to go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Yes, free. 82% of you will keep in mind that ZipRecruiter's technology finds qualified people for your job and actively invites them to apply. 82% of you will also know that I live with my mom. But the most important thing to note is that ZipRecruiter works. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Will you be part of the 82% who remember where you can try ZipRecruiter for free? It's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Again, that exclusive link is ZipRecruiter.com/free. How much? Free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Sports news all day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket. I'm Zach Clark. I walked on memory lane. Took the snap in front of the Home Beach tonight. Mentioned the surrender program. Spartan Bob, maybe. Next generation of Michigan State Life. Man, that's a big ass. I'm sitting down.
Unranked Houston. Even. It's a pick-em.
Rico Beard, still trying to work on securing the box.
I have no idea what this does.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
All right. I don't know if you want me to do this.
Ride, sweet chariot.
I'm 2-8, but fine. Let's go Houston.
He's in, people. Over to Kenny Kyle.
Tell me why.
That doesn't make any sense. And you go with the thing that doesn't make sense. No. This doesn't.
Pretty sure Kenny's mocking me.
I'm just going to close my eyes and take SMU.
Alrighty. You know what's funny? I actually agree with you. Sorry, Rico. I kind of snaked you there. I'll take the Mustangs. Let's go to David.
Good Anthony. Wow, he just did that to you, Rico. I have family in Houston. My godson down there plays Little League football. I hope he gets a scholarship to the school, but I'm going Houston.
Houston, they don't like you.
I was going to SMU. I'm like, I don't know. Okay.
Number 10, Ole Miss travels to Auburn. Auburn lane.
You go first.
Okay, Auburn lays 3. This line is a lower-ranked team favored over a higher-ranked team, and guess what?
You don't care.
I'm taking the lower-ranked team. That's what makes sense. Auburn, War Eagle, Rico.
I'll say Texas. Yes. I'm going to go with Auburn as well. Don't really understand how they are favorite at home over, the 10th ranked Ole Miss.
And we don't understand how Kenny sleeps with a woman, ever. But here he is. Kenny.
That doesn't make any sense. Ole Miss is good as a road dog. Also, I hate Auburn. Give me Ole Miss.
All right, we go over to Hatchet.
Just keep pounding.
He does. It's how he has 4 kids.
I think I'm tired of seeing the Ole Miss blue. So just for that, I'm going Auburn and Bo Nix.
Boom. Let's go to Penn State, traveling to the big house. Just kidding. It's the shoe. Ohio State lays 18.5. Rico Beer.
The same movies that Johnny Wad was doing.
I'll take Illinois. Pick a team. Let's go.
I did Illinois. Give me Ohio State.
Over to Kenneth.
I'm going to go number 2. 18.5. We're approaching silliness. Give me Penn State in the points.
Over to Hatchet.
I'm not done.
Just like Rico said, Penn State is focused on Illinois for some reason. To Ohio State.
You want to talk about level of disrespect?
Yikes.
If you didn't have to disrespect them, they were already going to pound you. And you went here. Good enough.
As much as I want to say it's a pride game and yada, 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 bro, your coach showed up drunk, high, and confused. Can't do it. I'll take sexless Ohio State. All right, Kentucky, number 12, travels to start Vegas to take on unranked Mississippi State. Miss State's favored, y'all. Get the cowbells. Rico Beard.
Hold these Wheaties in your hand.
It's not that dissimilar. Give me that, baby. Over to Kenny.
Georgia put a bullet in Kentucky, and I kind of feel bad for Kentucky. Give me Kentucky on a big game.
So bad. He's just seeping arrogance.
David,
Well, this line doesn't make any sense, so I have to go Mississippi State.
you know what to do. Mississippi State. Iowa, Wisconsin. How did this rag game get out here? Unranked Wisconsin laid 3.5 to number 9 Iowa.
You know what to do here. Here's Auburn. MSU 68-8. Go green.
Yeah, like Mini Dicka versus